super nice. Damn, it's probably the nicest one I've ever seen. Let's see if I will pass the exam to discover 8 instruments only by pictures. Hello, back again. This is Edgar from Cremona, Italy. I'm here building instruments every day, from the very early in the morning up to late at night, doing my best. And today we see if I discover here what these pictures are. If I discover 6 of the 8 instruments, I can eat the Bautino. It's a chocolate, typical from Cremona. I hope I will pass the exam. So this is my computer here with all my programs, but it's completely changed, everything black. And I have these 8 folders and I have to open them. Here we are. Okay. Open. Up. Oh, this is a nice Stradivari. Come on. You can immediately see by the scroll, by how it is here, the scroll here, how it is working, the scroll from the top view and from the back side, even here, very well. You can see this is a Stradivari. He never used very flamed wood for the scroll. And later on then, people are dreaming of getting a lot of flames on the neck, but here Stradivarius didn't have flames on the neck. So later on, when they transformed these instruments, they put it on these nice necks like we use today, and everybody now wants a scroll like this. Yeah, that's a nice Stradivari. I have no idea which one it is, but I certainly know it is a Stradivari. I don't even think about it. It's a nice Stradivari, even the corners and everything, yes. Now, while I'm looking and deducting here and trying to pass the exam, the most important thing is that you subscribe. If it doesn't cost you anything, thank you. B. So then here we have the next one. Okay. Oh, this is a famous one. This is a Guarneri del Gesù, and this is a very famous one. It's a great model. This is the Guarneri Lord Wilton. Yes, here you can discover by the top. It's a little bit squeezed on the upper and on the lower area. And the 2 F-holes, one is more different than the other one. And it's a little bit like, it looks a little bit like one eye closed than the other. It's a great sounding instrument. Typical here, everything that's the Guarneri Lord Wilton. Also nice how the channel is here on the corners and all the rest here on the upper part is a bit squeezed. It seems like it has been squeezed a little bit inside. So I think we're grading up. So they just want to fool me here. C. Oh my God, there's 5 pictures, so that must be really difficult. Wow, this one is a nice one. It's written violin, but it's not a violin. It is a viola. This violin is a very handsome, very nice, made out of poplar, Brescia, nice maker, probably the godfather of Italian violin making, Gasparo da Salò Bertolotti. This is just a very nice one, a very nice, charming one instrument, yes. Here, typical, even the F-holes here, this wide body. These instruments usually, they're like 43, 44, 45. Then here on the top, you see how this scroll is really, this is all raw. At that time, a Stradivari scroll didn't exist yet. Yeah, you have to imagine also that. So when you look at this, you have to understand that certain things have been created because of its evolution, but this whole instrument is really something fancy. Wow, this was just an instrument. This is just an instrument, huh? I don't know how you caught that one for me in the test here, but this one is just a great looking one. Yeah, and even here, when you hold it in your hand, you cannot drop it off anymore. You don't need to play an instrument to own it and be happy, believe me. I'm looking forward to eat my chocolate here. The next one is super nice. I didn't even open it yet and I discover it. Oh damn! It's probably the nicest one I've ever seen. Damn, this is just nice. You know, this is a super nice one. Wow, this is nice. Look at that scroll. It's just nice. We open it up because I'm scared to make a mistake here. Oppa, yeah. This is just really nice. Pictures are slightly too yellow. Original is definitely a little bit more. Let's see here. Wow, huh? You wouldn't tell that this is the same instrument, huh? Or how on a picture and in reality things are different, huh? It's a real nice violin. I really do appreciate your sense of humor and nice, very particular shape here. So this is just a nice Edgar Rus violin. Now it's getting a little bit more difficult, I guess so. What is this here? I have no idea, but looking at the small pictures, I'm worried about my chocolate here. But this one is another Stradivari. I have to open it up before I say too early something. I think it is a golden period Stradivari, 1715. Typical Stradivari, typical, somehow a little bit raw. Oh, it's the Il Cremonese. Here I discovered it by these two tiny marks here on the peg box. With this rather, big corners somehow. Very big corners and a very equilibrated shape of the body. And here we have the conclusion. This is Il Cremonese. Okay, F, let's see. Oh, this one must be a heavy one because so many 9 pictures. Wow. This one I think I will not be able. That's not an easy one. Very much looking at the whole scroll. It's very nicely carved and very clean here. It looks a little bit like a Stradivari, but it isn't. If I look at this one, this side like this, I would personally say that this is a violin, and I would say it's made in Venice, but it's just my idea a little bit, huh? So I would say it's a Domenico Montagnana. I have never seen that violin before. I have to admit, but the varnish, the make. Now let's see the body. Yeah, and now here at the body and the whole thing all together. Yeah, and this is Domenico Montagnana. Just look at these corners, and if you made once a Domenico Montagnana Sleeping Beauty, then you recognize varnish. Also this intense color on a strong golden ground. And then we go from G, only 2 pictures on G. Oh, this is nice. Come on. Hey, I was already looking forward to see it, to meet it. It's the Guarneri Oistrakh, huh? It's a typical late Guarneri scroll here. A great sounding model, yeah. Super good instrument. Here we open it up so you can see it a little bit better. That's a good one. Backside famous, yeah. People want it now. 1-piece back, but it's always 2-piece. I'm doing actually better than I expected. I was a little bit afraid, slightly nervous when I got to hear about this idea. This violin here, I think it's familiar to me, but I don't know what it is. Let me see here. Oh damn, this is really a rough instrument. Damn, what is this? Has a little bit of scroll like a Guarneri, so this open stuff here, but this one here I have no idea. Who knows? Maybe it's a Guadagnini? Hold on. Huh? Christian is laughing here with these F-holes. So strange here, and even in the upper area. This is very, very particular, and here it seems, yeah, I would say like Guadagnini, Piacenza, something like this, yeah, but not Cremona, yeah. What is it? Sempre Leandro Bisiak, questo qui. Giga. Leandro Bisiak, this, I have to admit that yes, I didn't fall because somehow this back doesn't match to the scroll. I'm sorry, I missed on Leandro Bisiak. I'm not an expert here. I'm glad that I somehow made it. I'm not an expert on all the instruments, but I'm a violin maker. So when you make, you identify with every line and you know it very well. So that these famous ones, certainly I'm able to discover. Let me know if you like this video. Leave a comment if you also discovered all the models. And if you also trapped into the Leandro Bisiak trap. See you next time. Ciao, ciao. Bautino is a dark chocolate with tiny pieces of nougat made in Cremona. Oh.